And a minute played as the second half gets going. To the paint. Here's Lopez. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Brent, when you think of the Bucks, it's hard not to remember their huge playoff disappointment in 2023.
Man, pretty crushing, right, BA? You got the #1 seed. You're a team poised to get back to the finals with a chance to win the championship and get knocked out in the first round. What a terrific regular season they had, and no one expected them to go out so quickly.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
And Lopez drops them both.
Now, big and bad and reliable. Those are three great traits that Brook Lopez brings to the table.
They've got Johnson, and it's Divac in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Johnson with a bucket.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight. Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning Coach of the Year, Allie. Thank you. Here's Marion. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Lopez in the post. It's rebounded by Divac.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Johnson. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Pass to Marion. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here they come with numbers in transition. That shot is good, Lewis. Lewis has got 12 points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's Marciulionis. Banked it in off the glass. Marciulionis has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Divac. And he's going for the lob.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Timeout.
The Bucks making a switch here as we approach the playoffs. Let's see how the East is looking. Taking a look at Sacramento, they have looked in control all season long. Aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. And of course, Milwaukee, they are struggling down in the bottom of their conference.
I think for the Bucks, when you look at their roster, they're talented enough to turn this thing around. But so far, the season has not come together for them the way people predicted.
Yeah, nobody thought this much adversity would hit this ball club, but it is really a season that's in danger of spiraling out of control if they don't get their act together soon.
And he comes up with a bucket. Maggotti's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Lewis sinks that one from the post. He's got 16. Milwaukee's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Marion. And here's Lopez. To the middle. Marion with the bucket. Marion's got 6.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Johnson passes to Lewis. Here's Divac, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Kings.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic, and it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
Here's Gaddison. Marion passes to Murdoch. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's Lewis. 16 points for him. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Lewis has got 9 points in the quarter.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. The 2K leaderboard lights up with the league's top scoring teams. The Kings in second.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
We've got a minute 48 left in the third. 5 on the clock. Here's Murdoch. It's rebounded by Divac. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Lewis. That one rolls around and rims out. The Bucks trail. Here's Marion. He has 6. Knocks it loose. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. And Tisdale gets it to go.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Will it go? And it's Maggette missing.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent, it's pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game.
And he makes a first. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
Reed's checked in for the Kings. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Here's Marion. He has 6. Down low. Here's Lopez. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Kings have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Lays it up and banks it in. Lewis has got 11 in the second half.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Here's Aguirre. 10 points for him. Lopez, the screen on McConnell. Pass to Maggette. Now here's Lopez. Fade away. And it's in there. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
Now, over time, the game has changed, and there's some new wrinkles to Lopez's game, and that introduction of space is helping out this offense.
1 second left. Oh, it would it is offline. And so it's Sacramento earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Milwaukee. Throws it up high.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Murdoch. Reed with the rebound. The Kings shooting the rock at 58%. Shot's good by Connaughton. Connaughton's gotten his first basket of the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Aguirre. Uses the glass on the layup.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Glover. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Outside for McConnell. Reed sets a screen. Clock at 6. McConnell passes to Connaughton. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. And the Kings lead by 15.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Aguirre. Reed with the rebound. McConnell with it. Pass to Glover. Back to McConnell. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Reed can't hit.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Now Edwards. Pass to Murdoch. Here's Aguirre. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Glover, pass to Reed. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And the Bucks making a change here.
Team foul. At the line for 1, Reed.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Marion. Here's Marshallonis. And Aguirre gets it to go. Aguirre's got 6 points in the quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited.
McConnell outside. Floats one. It's not going to go for him. Hey, nice D from Augustine. Here's Aguirre. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
McConnell finds Johnson. Reed with it. Back to Johnson.
Bucks foul. Mark Aguirre. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substituting on the court.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The teardrop. Divac. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Kings lead by 14.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Pass to Marciulionis. Here's Maggette. The three ball. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Lewis passes to Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Outside Augustine. Six to shoot. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
That shot is good, Lewis.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Augustine. Pass to Lopez. The fadeaway. That one rolls around and rims out.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Here's Divac. Here's Elliott. And the Kings with another three.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Kings.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11. And as general manager of the Austin Spurs, how important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brent?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on a bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
I'll tell you, some people can score and some people can scope. And unquestionably, he was able to scope tonight. Man, the defense had no chance. They couldn't contain him, and he took full advantage.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter here. And that's a foul called on T.J. McConnell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul. Bucks substitution. Number 30. Number 30.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. That one rolls around and rims out.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Here's Glover. A slam dunk by Reed.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Williams passes to Gaddison. 41 seconds left in the final quarter. 5 to shoot. Looking to win the run. And the Bucks miss again. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Glover. Pass to Dreiling. And the layup falls. And the Kings lead by 21.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily, showing that they're the hard alley. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
Smits passes to Williams. And here's Malone. To the middle. Lets it fly. Drops in the layup for 2. Smits has got 10. You've heard people say it's a make or miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
We've got Petrovic, also Johnson out there. And it's Ellison in at the power forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Outside, Pierce. There's a good screen. With the fadeaway. Ellison with the rebound. Ellison's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Johnson. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
And he makes the first. LDB, the Jazz have managed to stay competitive while going into a rebuild.
Kevin, you've got to give Utah credit. That is not an easy task. They have managed to amass a great deal of first-round picks and young talent and still remain focused on winning. Truly incredible.
He's off on the second. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
A nice shot by Ferry. Ferry's got his first 2 points of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Passes it to Carswell. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Ball's knocked loose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. Let's quickly go to the rookie leaderboard to see which rookies have piled up the most assists since the All-Star break. Detroit leading by 4. Williams with the ball. No scoring in this one. Malone passes to Ferry, and it's Pierce in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Over Petrovic. The shot by Pierce, no good.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
And that one's good by Petrovic. Petrovic has got 13.
And right there is the difficulty in defending Petrovic. He can burn you from deep as well as off the dribble.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats, and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Here's Petrovic following the bucket by the Pistons. And the pass to Johnson. And now the Pistons fast break. Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 3-point Detroit lead.
Well, the pass to set up that bucket was terrific. Fired it right up the court. Didn't allow the defense to react in time. Nice.
Now, here's Johnson. 8 points for him. Here's the screen. Morris inside. Rebound by the Pistons. Here's Ferry. Cloak loose. It's stolen by Morris. Pass to Ellison. Here's Petrovic. Takes the elbow jumper and trains it. Petrovic has got 15.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Once again, everyone, your Utah Jazz breaker dance group.
For the Jazz, Kings checked in for Morris, and George Hills subbed in for Petrovic. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Pierce down low. He's guarded by Johnson. And a great move from Pierce as he gets it to go. 6 points for him.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
To the paint, here's King. Rebound, Detroit.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Carswell. Makes it off the glass.
And how about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Hill, and it's Strickland missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Davis with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. It's a one-point game. Ferry passes to Davis. And here's Pierce. Here's Ferry. He's guarded by Hill. And he makes good on the layup. Ferry's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
King outside. They set the pick. 1 second left. And that's off the glass and in. King's got 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's Detroit up 1. From Delta Center, back in a moment. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Thomas. So with Malone on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Austin is out there with Thompson. Then there's Donaldson. Then there's Davis. And it's Strickland in at the point guard. Now here is Hill. 6 on the shot clock to take the lead. The shot off that time. The Pistons leading. Down low. It's deflected. Stolen by Thomas. Passes it to King. Good. The assist goes to Hill.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy finding the open man.
Pistons shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Here's Strickland. He's guarded by Hill. And the shot is good.
And determination in the post. I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Thomas. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside Hill. No good with the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's Strickland. And there's the pass to Donaldson. The teardrop falls in. And now it's a 3-point Piston lead.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Outside Hill. It's stolen. And here they come. Davis, the pass to Strickland.
Utah foul. Mike Kaminsky. Third personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Davis kicks to Malone. Williams for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, you watch Jay Williams. This guy has a ton of talent.
Here's Petrovic. And right through it goes.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's Malone. Right side Davis. 6 to shoot. Pass to Ferry. Williams for three. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Jazz trail by 7. Petrovic with the pass to King. Here's Jaminski. Back to King. Here's the teardrop. And it's good on the layup.
He has the complete game in the paint. King can get plenty of points on the perimeter as well, but inside, that's where he butters his bread.
Now here's Williams. Williams a screen. Outside, Davis. His three-pointers off the mark. Utah's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's King. Rebound by the Pistons. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Petrovic connects from three-point range. Petrovic has got 10 points in just the second half.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And the Pistons making a change here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
All right, thank you, David. And it's Smith's missing.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
To tie it up. And that one's good by Petrovic. Petrovic has got 22.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And here is Williams. Inside. And it's Malone finishing it off.
Oh, great find by Williams. You love that awareness from a first-year player.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Ellison. He dishes it to Morris.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Passes to Johnson. Clock at 6. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. The shot misses. Nice D from Williams. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. The lead is 2. To the inside. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Considered one of the strongest players in the league, Malone doesn't get distracted by a little contact.
Johnson against Williams. Here's Petrovic. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And the mailman wants to be the guy to take the big shot. His teammates also appreciative of that leadership.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Utah has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Morris passes to Petrovic. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
I love the tenacity. Terrific move at a crucial point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
Now here's Williams. There's the pass to Malone. 4 on the clock. Got it.
He's just so good with the ball late in games. Malone gets it done.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Petrovic with the pass to Morris. From outside, off the mark. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Kevin Johnson, third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Pistons, Williams, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
In a very competitive league, Jay Williams showing real promise. He's got a great work ethic and makes sure he uses his minutes to do the most he can out there.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Utah calls timeout. They're behind by 7. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
Utah Jazz Dancers once again.
So it's the Jazz now. They trail by 7. Pass to Morris. Puts up a deep 3. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Shooting for Detroit, Ricky Pierce, 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And this is a guy who just constantly works on his shooting stroke. Ricky Pierce, you see the ball come right off the fingertips, and then with a consistent follow-through.
And the Jazz call time here. They trail by 6. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Look who it is, Jazz fans. Fighting for your Utah Jazz Dancers.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. Pass to Ellison. Here's Petrovic. Pierce covering. The three. Laces one from three.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Ricky Pierce at the line for two.
Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Here's Petrovic. No good on the three. And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy. This.
Back to Jones. Smith right side. Over Fox. Smith no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
They get it back. Robinson. Green with the defensive effort.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And for the Wizards, we've got Smith, also Green out there, and it's Jones in at point guard.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And for the Grizzlies, Robinson on the wing, Green covering, 6 on the shot clock. Back to Porter for the tie. The rebound by the Wizards. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Anderson passes to Green. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Green's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Wizards are building. Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said the biggest triumph isn't found in win-loss record. It's knowing that we're growing in the right direction, finding joy and purpose in what we do. He said you can feel the collective spirit, you can see our connectivity, which means we're on the right track. That's something we can be proud of.
All right, Allie, thanks. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and 3-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years. But let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run. They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And so it's Washington with it. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Outside Jones. 4 on the clock. This one for 3.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to fall.
Pass to Hamilton. Robinson, a screen on Payton. Outside Robinson for the tie. And again, Memphis no good.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Jones, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Porter, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. And the layup is good off the glass. Porter's got 5 points.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
And that one's good. Green. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Fox. Here's Hamilton. Right side Robinson. And that one drops for him. He's got 6. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. 2-point game. Over Mitchell. It's rebounded by Memphis.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
To the inside, Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Timeout called, the Wizards. Smith, he's checked in for Jones. And let's see who's been the best at the free throw line in the second half of the season. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Payton passes to Bowl. Outside, Anderson. Inside, down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's hammered home by Green.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. After the basket by Washington.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Outside Payton. Pass to Anderson. Hey, from beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Anderson's got 7 points. Memphis trailing here. Here's Cheeks. Left side Robinson. To the inside. Second chance effort. And it's Mitchell with the bucket inside. 6 points for him.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's Anderson. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Fox. Pass to Cheeks. Here's Robinson. Anderson covers. They now take the lead. Robinson's got 6 points in the quarter. Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside, Anderson. Green against Mitchell. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Anderson. Anderson's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Cheeks. Pass to Robinson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
And that one misses. Mills, he's checked in for Fox. The Wizards making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Now here's Anderson. 7 points in the game. Cheeks pulls it in.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And that one good. Outside, Anderson. With one on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. We've got Smith, and it's Payton in at the point. McLeod passes to Mills. From outside the arc, he drops it from range. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Washington's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Brickowski. From the right block. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Mills. Here's McLeod. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. From 8 feet, and it's Memphis with another.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Smith outside. Pass to Brickowski. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Brickowski's got his first 2 points. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. And yep, it's good.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Washington trailing. Now Payton. Pass to Brickowski. Shoots over Mills. Brickowski's good. Here's Cheeks. Here's McCulloch. Left side Mills with the fadeaway. Rakowski pulls it in.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off his shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
They set a pick. Shot clock at 6. Nalon. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
And he hits the first of 3. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he makes all 3.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Here's Hamilton. The rebound by the Wizards. Green's got rebound number 7 tonight. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Smith. And the Wizards lead by 2.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Pass to Porter. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. For 3, Smith tries yet again. Got a piece of it. Fox surveying the D. Into the lane. Good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Now here's Jones. Nalon. And it goes straight through with a swish.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Porter. Pass to Hamilton. And here's Mills. Here's Hamilton. Right side Porter. Over Jones. Porter's shot is off. The Wizards have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Outside, Green to the middle. Here's Smith. Goes back up. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Timeout called. Memphis. Bol, he's checked in for Washington. Anderson comes in for Smith. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Jones. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Smith inside. He's covered by Fox. A nice shot by Smith.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Porter against Jones. Pass to Fox from the arc. The rebound by the Wizards. And here's Jones. Picked by Smith. Jones, the pass to Smith. It's stolen by Fox. Jones against Porter. Fox with the ball. 1:14 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Porter. The shot's good. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Jones. Down low. Here's Smith. Money.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Timeout called. Memphis. They're down by 4. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Hamilton.
Who's watching here?
Pass to Robinson. Outside Porter. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the Wizards.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. 13 foul. Shooting for Washington. Tyus Jones. Taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Memphis calls timeout. They're losing by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Six seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Hamilton. Driving inside, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for 2, Richard Hamilton.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 5. Both shots good from the stripe. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
For the Wizards, Tyus Jones. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
It needs to be a quick shot, then a quick foul.
Pass to Robinson. There's the triple. And connects from downtown. Now a timeout called by Washington. They're up by 3. There's 6 seconds left in the 4th. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
At the line for the Wizards, Anderson. Taking 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. There's 6 seconds left in the game. Fox for 3. It falls! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. Now a timeout called by Washington. So it's Washington who scrapes by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. Now let's check our New Balance Player of the Game.
So it's the Mavericks now. They trail by 3, and here's Booker from the arc. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Booker's got 5 points so far. And here are the Sonics.
Well, we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
We've got Devin Booker. He's out there with Smith. Caron Butler is out there with Ibaka. And it's Long in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Rivers. He's got 6. Pass to Longley. Over Ibaka. The rebound by Ibaka.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
Here's Long, defended by Portis. Pass to Booker for the lead. And it's Kirilenko with the rebound. Kirilenko's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Rivers. Longley against Ibaka. Longley passes to Kirilenko. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from 11. It's rebounded by Dallas. Inside, and Ibaka slams it in.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Rivers surveying the D. The pass to Portis. Here's Longley, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
And that's how you do it. Ibaka still able to surprise people very quick off the floor.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Clock is at 3. Blocked again. And they're able to recover. Artest, good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 1-point game. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Booker. Ibaka sets the pick for Booker. Ibaka right side. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Long. Out to Smith. Pass to Butler. Fires the 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
So it's the Mavericks now. Here's Smith. Still without a basket. Ibaka with a screen on Rivers. His first shot coming late. Out to Smith. Screen by Ibaka. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Ibaka slams it in.
That's a well-timed play, well executed, and Serge, a quick, powerful roller to work with.
Rivers passes to Kirilenko. Now Longley. Defended by Ibaka. And it's blocked by Ibaka. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. Beavers checked in for Booker. Paxson, he's checked in for Seattle. Shot clock at 6. Fires away from outside. The rebound by Long. The Mavericks leading. And here is Lever. He has 6. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Long's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Oh, wise words. Thank you. Here's Butler after the Sonics pick up 2. Another 3 for Dallas.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Seattle trails by 5. 1:10 left to play in the third. Now here's Longley. He's guarded closely. Back to Paxson. Over Ibaka. No good from Paxson.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
The shot by Long, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Outside Portis. It's Rivers on the wing. He's covered by Lever. Lever against Rivers. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lever kicks to Smith. Ibaka sets the pick for Smith. Back to Lever. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Mavericks ahead, up 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And on the floor for Seattle here in the fourth, John Paxson is out there with Dragic. And there's Sellers. And there's Chambers. And it's Cartwright in at the 5 down low.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Dragic. Here's Chambers. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
The first one falls. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Chambers hits them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Paxson against Lever. 18 feet out and right on target. Good. Lever's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Chambers with a screen on Anthony. Here's Dragic from outside. Sally with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 8. Dia with it. Now Lever to the paint. And that one's good. Height.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Paxson. Here's Chambers. Got a hand on it.
And what you like about Sally, physical enough to battle inside, but athletic enough to compete on the perimeter and in transition. Not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Paxson against Lever. Outside Dragic. Here's Sellers. Dia with the steal. Down low.
Away team foul. Day25. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, John Sally.
That free throw missing. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
And he sinks the second. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
Well, let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Mavericks making a change here. Lever's checked in. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last break, I got a chance to hear what the Supersonics head coach said to his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thanks, David. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Dragic against Smith. Now here is Kirilenko. Not a lot of room. Portis the screen. Here's Artest. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here is Smith. Dia with the screen on Dragic. Nice shot by Smith.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Dragic the pass to Portis. Back to Dragic. Kirilenko with the screen for Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. Now the Mavericks moving it up. Here's Smith. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Artest.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
Dallas calls timeout. Teams changing it up here. Booker looking around. Rivers against Smith. Back to Booker. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Butler. This one for 3.
Away team foul. Luke Longley. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, Butler.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Over Rivers. Here's Ibaka. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Booker against Artest. 1:52 left to play here in the 4th. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Dallas leading by 12. Smith outside. There's 1:40 left in the 4th quarter. Long kicks to Booker, and it's Ron Artest with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 1:34 left here in the 4th quarter. Long pass to Smith. 5 to shoot. Booker with no one around. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Mavericks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Fat Lever.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Now, here is Smith. 43 seconds left in the 4th. A putback, and Ibaka is right there. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Now, here is our test. Will it go? Booker pulls it in. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 17-point lead, their biggest. Smith against Rivers. Now, here is Smith. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. DeMar, this team is playing well together. How are you?
Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg.
Pass to Stockton. Here's Vandeweghe. And there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA, it's pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening. And then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
Well, it's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, BA. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Augman. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Chalmers. No good on the triple.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. BA?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there. Oklahoma City trailing. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. To the paint. Here's Towns. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Here's Stockton. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Kerr. Cash money on the open jump shot. Kerr's got 9.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Batum outside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, Batum not a ton of times where he's on the inside, but that time showing some toughness.
Pass to Stockton. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. It's stolen. Here's Chalmers. No points so far. To the inside. Here's Augman. And it's Perkins with a rebound. Perkins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And the basket is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Chalmers, the pass to Posey. Here's Batum. 3-pointer, no good for Cleveland. They've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Kerr. He's got 9. Pass to Stockton. Here's Perkins. Just 5 on the clock. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Chalmers. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Augman gets the bucket. Augman's got his 2nd basket.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Vandeweghe. Baseline jumper right on the money. Vandeweghe's got 9.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Augman from 12 feet. That shot, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Here's Chalmers. No points yet. Over to the left wing. 1:41 left in the third. Here's Augman. Soft touch off the glass. Augman's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Cleveland calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Cavaliers leading. Here's Humphries. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Vandeweghe. From down in the low post, it goes.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Batum. Connects from downtown. Batum's got 7 points.
And Batum can still knock down threes. He gives you that kind of gravity that the offense relies on.
Here's the pick. Pass to McRae. Here's Perkins. His stats right now averaging 9 points a game. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Williams. Batum pulls it in.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Humphries. Williams with the screen. Humphries passes to Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Chapman. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. From 17, and he hits the jumper. He has 6.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Here's McCray. Pass to Humphries. Out to the right wing. Here's McCray to the left side wing. 14 feet away. Tipped. And for the Thunder. Here's Chapman. Inside. Here's Foster. Off target with a jump hook.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
And for Cleveland, pass to Carr. About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. Nice D from Brown. Here's Chapman. Here's Foster. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Carr. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
With 2 shots, number 9.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first. And the Thunder making a change here. Towns is checked in. Both good from the line that time.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Oklahoma City trailing. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock. Chapman passes to Foster. Here's Chapman. And there's a pick. 6 to shoot. The floater. Yep, that one goes.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Trying to close out, you got to know who's hot and who's not.
Down low. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's Humphries. What a terrific move that is.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Here's Chapman. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by Stockton. Stockton's got 4 rebounds in the game. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Foster's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Batum outside, driving to the basket, and he banks in the layup.
And that's how you go on a drive there. Batum using long strides to cut through the defense.
Here's Stockton. To the middle. Here's Perkins. The Thunder with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's Batum penetrating. Another shot. Towns can't get it to go.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Stockton pass to Perkins, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
And the Thunder call time here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all that. Don't let them beat us at the line. I'll send it back to you, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The Thunder have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Chalmers, the pass to Towns. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Augman. The shot from the low post is good. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Stockton. Pass to Williams. Over Towns, and again it's Cleveland converting.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh man, that is just easy for him out there at his size with that kind of touch. That is money.
That one goes. Count it. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Here's Chalmers. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Stockton. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Oklahoma City, they're working against the clock now. Augman, pass to Chalmers. Hands it from the wing. Chalmers has got his first 2 points of the night. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Stockton. And there's the drive. Pass to Kerr. Clock at 6. Here's Stockton. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Man, didn't have a ton of room to get that shot off. That's the kind of shooter he is.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Now here's Towns. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 7. 1:05 left in the game.
Another round of applause for your Cleveland Cavs mini.
Here's Stockton. There's a screen to the paint. Here's Perkins. And Posey pulls it down. They need to rally in a big way, Grant, if they want to stage a real comeback.
And BA, they better do it soon because the window is definitely closing. Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
At the line for the Thunder, Mario Chalmers taking 3 shots.
And that will not go for him, but he does have 2 more to shoot. The second one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. And he nails the third.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Here's Stockton. And that's an intentional foul.
His third, second team foul.
And here comes Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
His fourth, third team foul. At the line for Cleveland, John Stockton. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And he's unable to get the second one. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
Inside. Here's Towns. Money.
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
At the line for Cleveland, Steve Kerr. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Extending the team's lead. Just solid execution at the line.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 6. There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They trail by 6. Pass to Posey. Launches a 3. Cash! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Steve Kerr, 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game is coming through.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 5. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Here's Batum. Oh, the trifecta!
And check out Batum showing up in the clutch, getting aggressive and finding a bucket.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Steve Kerr, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game. Here's Chalmers. Fires the 3. He connects, and that one brings them within 1.
And I bet Batum just loving this kind of night where he gets off to this kind of start.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're in front by 1. 1 second left to play in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
At the line for Cleveland, Steve Kerr, 2 shots.
shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. What a performance they had here at home today.
Here's Price. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Thorpe is out there with Hot Rod Williams. Then it's Jim Hardaway. Then it's Mayo. And it's Blackman in at the shooting guard. Now, here's Jordan. He's got 5. Over Blackman. Jordan's shot is off. And for Portland, their shooting struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. Mayo, that's good.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Now, here's Price. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. Williams with the block. And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Portland leading. And for his size, and Steve, when healthy, Anthony Davis is as agile and mobile as they come.
That's his secret sauce, Kevin. He has great size and skill, but his ability to move like a guard really separates him from other bigs. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Price. Williams sets a screen for Price. And the Pelicans miss again.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Here's Williams. Over Williams. Williams' shot is off.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Brandon Ingram's work ethic has made him an all-star. He was in the Pelicans facility so much they banned him on off days. He said, "I hate it, but I use those off days to visualize the game." So what is he like? He says being called out. Players at this level think they're above that. Kevin?
Not him. Hey, David, thanks. Thorpe, that's good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And the Blazers, Steve, have made every attempt to put together a championship roster. But it's possible they may be heading in the other direction.
Yeah, Kevin, sometimes a rebuild comes your way, whether you like it or not. This is a proud franchise. They play to win.
but they're going through some growing pains right now.
Higgins is checked in for New Orleans. And Portland with a change here, too. Simmons checked in for O.J. Mayo. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Price, the pass to Higgins. Back to Price. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Good D by Hardaway.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Tim Hardaway missing on the 3. Price kicks to Willis. Now the dish to Jordan. Outside Willis. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And the Pelicans making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Bill Lambier's checked in for Portland. Here's Blackman. He's got 7. The pass to Simmons. And he uses the glass on the layup. Simmons got the lead up to 6 now for the Trailblazers.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Vincent, the pass to Willis. Price outside. Lock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. And yes, it's good. Price has got his second bucket of the game to go. Portland leading by 4. Here's Blackman. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Here's Lambier, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Lambier's got 6 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Vincent with it. Nothing on the board. Here's Willis. Second shot opportunity. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Lambier.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Here's Blackman. Higgins grabs the board.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And here's Price for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Price has got 5 points now this quarter.
And with Price, you know, you not only get the range, you get the consistency. One of the league's most accurate shooters.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. Pelicans, number 1.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
.56 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Blackman. He's guarded by Williams. Bank shot, no good. And so Price will bring it up for New Orleans. Higgins passes to Price. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Now just a 1-point Portland lead. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Lambier screen. Outside, Simmons. Count that bucket. Simmons got 8 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Now Vincent, still scoreless. Here's Higgins. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Look, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. On New Orleans, back in a moment. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Johnson is out there with Higgins. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Johnson. And it's Cage in at the 5. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Vincent. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Again, the Pelicans score.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Jones. The 10-footer finds the target. Jones has got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers. The Pelicans shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Pass to Higgins. Johnson outside. Passes to Vincent. He locks up the alley-oop pass. Cuts off the pass. Here's Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Shooting for Portland, Jermaine Jones at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Vincent. To the middle. Here's Cage. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Now here's Jones, defended by Vincent. And here's Jones. Simmons inside. He's guarded by Johnson. And that one's good, Simmons. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Now here's Johnson. Inside. Cage gets the bucket.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Goes up on the wing. Again, the Trailblazers score.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Hardaway against Johnson. King. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now here is Hardaway. Now the pass to Simmons. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Portland. Simmons. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Kevin Willis is checked in for the Pelicans. Price comes in for Johnson. Hot Rod Williams is checked in for Portland. Thorpe comes in for O.J. Mayo. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Unfortunate that he missed one, but he still hit a crucial point there to help get his team the lead.
Campbell, guarded by Simmons. Here's Jordan. Sweet little floater. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Here's Blackman. For the 3. Offensive rebound. Williams, that's good.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Now, here's Price. Willis with it. Back to Price. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans moving the ball around. Lets it go with the 3. Portland grabs the miss. Thorpe's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Fires from the wing. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Up and in on the layup. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Mayo's checked in. Now Hardaway with the floater, and he sinks the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Willis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, good focus from Willis. When he's got inside positioning like that, doesn't matter where you throw it to him.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
And that one falls for Willis.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Pass to Hardaway. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. The shot by Williams, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those 2 down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
1:30 left to play here in the fourth. Blackman's shot is off.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
Pelicans leading by 6. Good.
Really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
Here's Blackman. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And so Jordan will bring it out for the New Orleans Pelicans. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's Blackman. Bullseye. And he commits the intentional foul.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, Michael Jordan.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. And Portland has possession.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And here's Mayo from the arc. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Mark Price. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 7. 16 seconds left in the game. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Jordan. So New Orleans wins it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Jalen.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
Here's Francis. Yet to see a basket. Well, we talk about how much confidence matters for a player. Clark, it can make all the difference.
It is a huge factor, a huge component. What's going on in your own head, because you're in your head more than anybody else. So confidence is critical. And coaches, I don't necessarily know if they can give players confidence, but I think they can take it away. And making sure players are confident is part of a coach's job, I think.
One shot.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. On the floor for Charlotte, and it's Kersey in at the small forward position. Kemp, the pass to Thomas. And they call an illegal screen here. Since the All-Star break, here are the best passing teams in the NBA. The Hornets, third.
They're clearly on the same page offensively, and the chemistry has gotten better and better. The assist totals have been outstanding.
Pass to Johnson. That one falls. Johnson's got 6.
Once Larry Johnson has the rock in close, you might as well put up 2 on the scoreboard.
Here's Gill. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Kemp. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 10 points for him.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
To the inside. Here's Cauley Stein. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
It's 2-on-1. Here's Francis. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. Pass to Bender. To the left wing. Francis can't get it to go. The Hornets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Gill, pass to Thomas. Oh, Cauley Stein with the block.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And the basket by Bender.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Pass to Kemp. He shoots. Here's Gill. Down low. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Really solid play by Kemp there, not allowing the foul to deter him and earning the and one chance.
The Suns making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And that one misses.
Shawn Kemp is relentless, and as a result, he's a double-double threat every night. A real force in this league.
Boy, LaMelo Ball was such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Coming off a Suns make. Here's Kemp. Pass to Thomas.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Phoenix on D. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Thomas passes to Kemp. Stolen.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
And he lobs it up top. And the jam by Cauley Stein.
And I like the unselfish mindset of Kenny Anderson. He knows his role is to really run the offense, and that's what you like in a reliable point guard.
Here's Campbell. Still no points. Here's Thomas. To the inside. Kemp. It's deflected. And now the Suns fast break. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, James Harden is not worried about his legacy. He said, quote, "I'm going to be remembered in basketball. I'm one of the people who changed the game. Honestly, the only thing I'm missing is a championship." But Brian, he is not stressing. He said, "The moment I stop having fun, I'll be done."
Yeah, marching to the beat of his own drum, Allie. Thank you. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. So both teams changing it up here.
First and second chance points, and they do a great job of moving the ball. Top 3 in assists. This is a very unselfish team.
And you really can't emphasize enough how impressive their field goal percentage is. They run their game plan so well and know how to get the shots they want. Kemp, the pass to Kersey. Here's Brandon. Anderson covers. Here's Brandon. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And you don't see many 6-7 point guards. But that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks, by snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
And the jam by Stein.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
A minute 15 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Kersey. Here's Kemp. Here's Campbell. Stein defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Burton driving in. Yes, it's good. Burton's got 9.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Anderson with a screen. The floater. Francis gets the bucket. Francis has got his second bucket on the night.
And Francis, fearless as a player. Somebody that feels like he can score inside anytime he wants to.
Here's Kemp. The rebound by Bender. The Suns have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Outside, Anderson. Here's English. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Here's Brandon. Anderson covers. Kemp, good.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 13. Oh, there's the alley. Stein can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Kemp. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kemp's got 11 points in the quarter.
Right now, Kemp is rolling. He's built a lot of positive momentum for himself on the offensive end.
Here's English. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Hornets out in front, up by 15. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got JaVale McGee, and it's Parker in a shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
Parker, such a great team player, fills a lot of different roles and needs for his team.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. Good on the second one. And he can't make it 3 for 3. The Hornets shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Here's Brandon. Anderson covers. Outside Grant. Pass to Burton. The Suns clear it.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
McGee with it. And here's Anderson. Floats one up. Wang with a rebound. Wang's got 4 rebounds now. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Burton. The rebound by English. And Phoenix shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Anderson finds Parker. McGee, a screen on Graham. Who poked away. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Boy, I love how Brandon sets the table for his guys. Really the quintessential point guard. Gets the ball to his open teammate.
Now here's Anderson. McGee passes to Parker. And the three-pointer goes.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Pass to Graham. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Brandon. There's a screen. Here's Wang, covered by McGee. Wang, no good.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Now here's Anderson. Back to Parker from downtown. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Playing at a brisk pace, Parker gets set up by his team and doesn't waste it.
Timeout called. The Hornets. Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball. Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career. But the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well here's a summary of what Steve Clifford went over with his team during the break. He said, keep it going guys, ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Stewart outside. Pass to Gill. Fires it from 18. And he knocks the jumper down.
Nice find that time from the swing man, Kersey. Teammates love that kind of unselfishness.
Here's Ellie. Outside, Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's Bender. Some solid defense from Stewart. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. On the take, Gill, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Phoenix.
Just a smart, aggressive play by Gill there, going right into the defense and earning the foul.
He's off on the first.
Yeah, Kendall Gill's athleticism and versatility, really solid. A guy who can play a lot of positions, and I think he's an outstanding scorer.
And he's good on the second. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Cauley Stein. Here's Bender. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Bender.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. And he sinks the second.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Thomas passes to Campbell. Here's Gill. They set the pick to the paint. Here's Kersey. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now here's Johnson. Got it from about 16 feet.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Thomas. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Here's Kemp.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
18 feet out. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Second team foul. Shooting for Charlotte. Kendall Gill. One shot.
The Suns have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Johnson. And it's Phoenix with another.
Gorgeous, gorgeous fadeaway there. I mean, that's one way to beat some tight defense.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're in front by 12. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gill. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Ellie. Here's Francis. There's a screen for three. Another three for Phoenix.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Thomas. .102 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Gill. 4 on the clock. Shot from 12. The bank shot, no good. Here's Bender. Here's Cauley Stein. And the jam by Cauley Stein.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Here's Campbell. To the middle. Here's Kemp. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Pass to Francis. Takes a three. Now here's Cauley Stein. He's guarded closely. Launches it from deep. No good there. Here's Thomas. And so the Hornets take the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian.